So we've got some big coaching news coming out of the Rybakina camp with her coach Vukov. Stefano Vukov allowed to be coaching again at the venues and getting credentials as the ban has been lifted from the WTA. Let's go have a listen to what the WTA had to say, though, and explain what has happened over the last couple of weeks. So this is what the WTA had to say in a statement not too long ago. The WTA is fully committed to providing a safe and respectful environment for all athletes and other participants set out in our WTA Code of Conduct and Safeguarding Code. Any sanction issued following a breach of these safeguarding rules are carefully considered and are subject to appeal before an independent tribunal. While case details remain confidential, we can confirm that Mr. Vukov is eligible to receive credentials at WTA events. We will not be commenting further. So very interesting to see there, the WTA not going to provide any more information. And of course, they were the ones who put the ban on. The independent tribunal has overthrown that, I guess. And now we're getting Vukov back on court, or at least back at these tournaments with Rybakina. There you have it. Vukov is allowed to be at the tournaments again, and he was coaching in the background. We did see throughout the last sort of 6 to 12 months that he was still there. You know, he wasn't allowed at the venues, he wasn't allowed at the practices, at those tournaments, but he was still around. And even though Sanguinetti was sort of the coach at the tournament, we did kind of have a feeling that Vukov was still there and still coaching. And we'll see what happens because, you know, Rybakina obviously wasn't happy that he got banned. There's a lot of things going around, a lot of people saying a lot of things of what's going on behind the scenes. It's going to be interesting. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this? Are you happy for Rybakina that she gets her coach back? Because it did seem like a bit of a distraction at the start of the year, and it did seem like throughout the last kind of 6 months or so, it has been on and off as a distraction. But there it is. Stefano Vukov, he's back on court with Rybakina. He's allowed to go to WTA events again.